Yu-Gi-Oh! A card game so old that it'd be a high school graduate this year can be described in one word. Huge. Constantly being expanded on with new sets almost every month, no set rotation, and a pool of over 10,000 cards, players are able to devise decks of their choosing by pulling them from the vast ocean of unique cardboard elements to help them create different combos and plays to get them an edge in their games. But what about those who don't know the abilities of cards that were printed before they got into the game? Having such a huge arsenal can be overwhelming for the average beginner whose toes are barely in the shallow end of the Yu-Gi-Oh card pool, and can even turn some people away from the game. And that's where we come in. I and two friends will be building and using decks out of cards that come out of only one set. Wondering how that will work? Well, here it is. Step 1. Choose a recent set. Step 2. Each of us will choose an archetype to build out of that set. Generic cards will be split evenly between all of us. Step 3. Open 3 boxes of that set. Step 4. Each of us will build a deck of our chosen archetype with the cards pulled. And Step 5. Play a double round robin. Once all the games are done, points will be rewarded to the first and second place players, while the third place will receive 0. These points will accumulate throughout the season, and whoever has the most at the end of the season will get to choose one of the decks they use throughout the year and get it as a prize. Each time we open up a new set, the decks will be reset, meaning that we will only be able to use whatever cards we pull next. Alright, with the ground rules set and ready to go, it's time to play Out of the Box.
Today on Out of the Box.
Can you say that again?
Great lead-in.
The camera wasn't rolling. Can you say that again?
Mountain Dew Major Melon, the perfect diuretic for all your urinary needs.
Oh man. Folks, we have fun here on Out of the Box. We've cracked a few jokes here, but urinary tract infection is no joke. Did you know that 4 out of 4 men will encounter it if they encounter it in their lifetime? Make sure to talk to your doctor. UID.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Out of the Box. I am the host for this episode, JC Theater YGO, and with me I have GoldenNovaYugioh and also Casual Card Gamer. He doesn't have Yu-Gi-Oh in his name because he also plays Vanguard. Today we have the matchup of the century. Nova, like I just mentioned, and Casual Card Gamer Gelo are duking it out for the final time for this arc of Legendary Duelist Season 2. If you haven't seen the previous episodes of the whole series, go ahead and watch them. It'll take you, if you're just sitting at home, you gotta vacuum the furniture or whatever you do when you're home doing chores, and you just want to play this on TV, this series is great to just have on and watch our fun escapades. But specifically, go back and watch the duels, because this is the 5th duel out of the 6 we have using cards from Legendary Duelist Season 2. I just dueled last round, and I won, maybe. Who knows? Check it out, and maybe you'll find out if I did. But this time around, you will be finding out whether or not these two gentlemen win. Starting with whoever chimes in first, what are your thoughts going into this final battle that you have against each other?
Buzzard, this is going to be really easy if Gelo does not open up Harpies Featherstorm. No, but I am legit scared. Aside from that, Gelo does have a bunch of other outs. Like Moonlight Dragon is just a hard, like, not destruction, but it's hard removal against any of my bigger monsters, and I need those to win. And I don't like it when I do not win. So I'm scared of those, but as long as I look out for them, I should be just fine.
Just like Nova said, if I don't open Featherstorm, then it will be rough, but I will weather the storm regardless whether or not I have it. And yeah, I'm just thank you. And I'm excited to get down and move my cards all around.
Move those 15 copies of Harpy Lady in your graveyard. So, with the smack talk out of the way, let's see who wins this round. Harpy Ladies with some plant dragons mixed in, or pure abyss actors. Let's get into the gameplay. Let's see who wins the first of the The most important part of any duelist is
asserting dominance in the rock, paper, scissors match. Let's go.
Okay, ready to go.
Oh,
Give me that
okay.
win. There we go.
Okay.
And you know what that means. You know what that means. I'm going second, baby. Ooh, yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
So guys, there's just one thing that I'd like everyone to know. And something I've noticed, that's been a pretty consistent factor in all of Nova's wins so far, and that is if his opponent has a monster on the field, he wins. So I'm going to start with this. I'm just gonna leave it here.
Wow, bold and brash.
Oh,
Do I actually want
so
to
you got mirror split and one set card.
Yeah, I'm ending my turn.
That's either the biggest brain or the tiniest brain, and we will see.
All right.
Little do you know, I have Mystic Mind in this deck.
Yo, metaverse what? All right. This Photon hand, I draw the card that will win me the duel. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna lead with Dragon Shrine, folks.
Ooh, the OP beginning play.
All right, let's go ahead and send that Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon to the grave. Okay. And then we're going to normal summon Galaxy Wizard. Look at that little guy. He's got a great hat. And because we control a Photon and or Galaxy monster, we can special summon Photon Vanisher from our hand. And when they're special summoned, I can add a Galaxy-sized Photon Dragon from my deck to my hand. Is that gonna be okay? Hello, Photon Dragon. It's nice seeing you. Or the kids. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and overlay these two to make Starlight Photon Dragon. When they're Xyz summoned, I can special summon a Photon monster from my hand, and we just added one. Come on out, Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon. Stronger than 1,000 black holes, more eruptive than a solar flare. It's the big boy. Everything good so far?
Yeah.
Going to main phase now. My strongest move. And we will go ahead and go to battle phase, and I'm going to attack for 1800.
Gotta play around that Gores.
It's very important, this format. And then attack directly with Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon. Alright, main phase 2. That being done, I believe that means I'm gonna have to pass turn. Go ahead.
I just want to say the one time that we have that Gelo has a field that can't be abyssed or stolen is the one time that we get like the biggest first turn pop off of Photon stuff.
Yeah, I know.
This is seeming pretty suspicious.
Let's see. Okay.
You spend a few days on dueling books. The auto shuffler just it understands that you're part of a team.
All right, I end my turn.
Alrighty. During your end phase, I'm going to go ahead and detach Galaxy Wizard from Starlight Photon Blast Dragon to special summon a Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon that's in my grave or banished. So we got another big boy. Alright, and then we'll go to my turn, standby phase, and main phase. Any effects?
Nothing.
Alrighty, then I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon a Galaxy Wizard.
The sibling.
And then I'm going to go ahead and activate its effect, tributing it to add a Galaxy card from my deck to my hand. Any response to that?
Nope.
Then that Galaxy card we are going to grab is Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. And since we control a Galaxy Eyes monster, we're just going to special summon them in defense position. And we will build that overlay network one more time, making Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon.
My I was out of the chat for a few minutes, so sorry for my quietness. Since I wasn't dueling, though, I guess it didn't matter too much. No one even noticed.
It's okay, JC. Since I defeated you in honorable combat, I cannot recognize you as an opponent now. I am focused solely on Gelo. Okay, so I'm gonna go to battle phase.
Okay.
I am going to attack your defense position monster with Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon.
Okay.
And then when we get to damage step, or battle step, I'm going to actually banish both your card and Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon.
Okay.
So I'm not taking a look at that. Banish. There we go. Okay, so they are gone until the beginning of my next turn, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, at the end of the battle phase. Okay.
At the end of the battle phase?
Yeah, the banished models come back at the end of the battle phase.
Oh, they come back. Okay.
Okay, so then I will attack directly with Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon.
Okay. I will
Let me check to see if I have to. Oh, what you got?
Okay. I will activate Hysteric Party.
Ooh.
So Hysteric Party requires me to discard a card to activate it, right? Which gives me a graveyard.
I think you need a legal target first, though, right? Is that what you were gonna say, Nova?
Yeah.
It's similar to Lila,
Okay.
Lightsworn.
Yeah.
No! That was like my only play. Well, that happened.
Oh boy.
I need another Galaxy Eyes available to do the gigantic damage push, but 4,000 is more than enough, so I will push for game on that one.
Yeah. All right. What would I have drawn? Let's see if I'd survived that turn. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered because I would have been able to search something. Okay. It's time for the hand reveal. Look at my hand. My hand is amazing.
Uh-oh. Oh no, the bricks came. What was the last one? Or is that what you were going to draw?
This was the
turn?
hypothetical draw, yeah. So this is Harpies Feather Rest.
Okay.
Oh man, I was really hoping for a thing, but that's just how it is.
That was a big brain play to do the banish with Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon Nova, because if Gelo would have had any Harpy lady in his graveyard, then he would have been able to bring out both of them, the one he discarded and the other one, if I'm not mistaken, because you need just one to activate it legally, but and if both were in there. So yeah, that was rough. I was confused, but then I realized you had game if otherwise, but that was crazy. That was definitely very crazy. Any thoughts on that, guys? I guess we'll start with Gelo, because he's the one who I feel for the most. Having been at the same end he has been at, the punishing blows of the Photon Dragons. How was that for you?
It was a learning experience, like, nonetheless. I sort of duped myself out with playing it safe, just in case there were Abyss actors. But yeah, I guess adding in that one Harpy Lady Sisters did come and bite me, come back and bite me. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just a learning experience, and I'll take that.
Definitely, that's what I've taken from my duels as well. No matter what, these are definitely learning experience. The lesson is do not trust or duel Nova ever if you if you value your win streak.
Honestly, great advice. I would, if we meet at a regional or something, just scoop.
Don't even bother.
It's It's fine. See, you can't lose if you don't duel me. You just drop. There's a difference.
You see him walk in with his kite deck box and his Abyss Actor playmat and his what's the other one? Whatever else backpack. Then
and
the
trench
it's time
coat.
to just leave the building. Yeah. But how are you feeling about that duel, Nova?
It was pretty cool. And I think we've seen this happen, but this is kind of a culmination of how the format that we're playing in works. Mm-hmm. We played a lot of bricky decks that have a lot of cards that don't initiate combos. And we run into this issue where if whoever draws into those combos first is going to close out the game immediately. There's almost no time to recover from anything like that. Like it happened here where I was able to prime Photon for game, but it could have just as easily happened in the game that we had previously, which you should watch. I'm going to explain all that, but you should definitely watch that one, where it was the exact opposite. Anyway, point is, it's really interesting, but that's how this format kind of boils down to. Whoever gets a big punch out first wins, and unfortunately, there's not a lot of counterplay to that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially because we don't, like you just said, counterplay. We don't have many interruptions, really. That's why we harp so much on the feather duster that Gelo has, because that's like the one thing that really disrupts us. At least in the early game. I know, like, once we get our established fields, then other things happen. But I couldn't agree more. It's definitely whoever gets to their big boss monster final play first can basically OTK. Which I think we have seen, at least. I know you OTK'd me our first duel. Spoiler, you should have seen that first duel already, but if you haven't, see how he OTK'd me. Very quick episode to check out real quick, if anything. Go and pee after you drink your Mountain Dew Major Melon. You can just watch it in that time because it was so fast. But enough about me. This isn't my episode. I'm just the host. That was ugly to see. It was so sad to see. It was beautiful to see Nova pop off like that, but it was sad because, again, like I said, I've been in the position Gelo has been in with that. The elephant in the room is that was Nova's last duel. He comes in with three wins, right?
Yeah, 3.
3 wins.
And Gelo, how many wins do you have so far? 2?
I have 1.
You have 1, and I have 1. So that means Nova, you are the first place winner.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Actually, no one listened to what I just said. We'll leave it up as a surprise for the final episode who first place is. Yeah. But this next episode, this next duel between Gelo and I will decide who comes in second and last, if not a tie.
I don't think it's possible to tie this time.
Go ahead, Nova. Oh no, it's not. It's not.
And if I might interject here, the suspense isn't actually over, because who wins second place is going to matter a lot. With 2 points, I'll be in 3, but JC has 2, so if he can win this, him and me will be tied. So, Gelo, please. Please do not let this man win. I want that top. You're my champion. You must defeat him.
I love how the
Gelo, remember what he did to you.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I love how the situation is, like, you literally, just like beat me to a pulp, and now you're pulling me up. It's like, I know you have to fight again, but you can do it.
You can do it. Pat you on the back, get you some Mountain Dew Major Melon. Like, I get you some electrolytes, buddy. Get back in there.
Disclaimer, if you are looking for electrolytes, do not look for Major Melon for any kind of health benefits whatsoever. Legally, we have to say that as our not sponsored. But yeah, just have to throw it out there so no one sues us later. When they run a marathon only drinking Major Melon.
I just want to say before we close this off, JC and Nova are going really, really hard on the Mountain Dew sponsorships. And it's okay. I don't mind them doing it because it's not their channel. I'm just worried about what kind of implications this might mean, because I know that we meme on Ridge Wallets and Raid Shadow Legends and all those other things.
that people give out. NordVPN. I don't know why they'd ever want to sponsor us, but to any potential sponsors out there, the opinions of the Force do not reflect the opinions of the entire channel. So please, we will speak very highly of you. I love Mountain Dew. I love wallets that don't make bulges in my pockets, and I love mobile games. So please.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Everyone and anyone.
Yeah.
And they don't compete against each other, so we can just use them all, you know?
Yeah.
Just have multiple breaks, everything.
Oh man. Anyway, JC,
But
close us off. Close us off.
With that legal ending there, all I have to say is we are now out
of
the
box.
box. See you next episode, next episode for the finale. Out.